Afternoon base. Now at the plate, Willie Mays. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, Willie Mays.
And we are underway from Tampa as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. Hit high and deep out to left field.
If you don't eat the meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
First offering on its way.
The left fielder, number 22.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. No outs, nobody on. Lined into right, a base hit. Striding in, Rogers Hornsby. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Yelich on at first, nobody out. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up one run in this inning.
Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger.
The right fielder.
First pitch coming, here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Into center field, line drive, base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and they'll run him down and tag him for the out. Striding into the box, Frank Thomas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Another 0-2 now from Wainwright. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Lifted in the air to center field. Mays has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the left fielder.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior.
Nope.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Bellinger will get there, and he puts it away to retire. And that'll... From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Japan and Tokyo. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head. Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He will lead this one off today.
For the Black Cats, the right
First
field.
pitch coming. Here it is.
Bellinger.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And they can't run it down. Into center field, line drive base hit. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero.
The left fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
First offering on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
On a line, that's a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr., and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery. Fouled off. Cole has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, and he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that is off the wall in right field. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Bellinger, the runner at third. Guerrero on second. Griffey Jr. at first with no outs. And it's fouled away. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Settling in now, Nolan Arenado. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with two runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
And another foul ball. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. He'll come home with it. The tag, and he is out at the plate. At the plate, Willie Mays. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Tokyo, the center fielder,
Fouled away.
Mays.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
2-1 to count. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first in time, one away. So striding forward now, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bellinger.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. One out, nobody on. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. First delivery to him on the way.
Number 0.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Arenado has to hurry. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Stepping into the box, Lou Gehrig looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Stepping up now, Nolan Arenado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1 the count. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And an off-speed pitch swung out. Leading off the inning, JT Realmuto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. The game's best.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's the second base. Kirby Yates comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Now the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. This is popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Standing in, Francisco Lindor. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he fouls this one off. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling a trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Got him to go down swinging there. Francisco Lindor goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
The pitcher, Garrett Cole.
Christian Yelich will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming in to pinch hit, Christian Yelich.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Williams is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Billy Wagner is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Now at the plate, Ted Williams.
Leading off for the All-Stars.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And Vlad will put this one away for route number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Ernie Banks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lindor onto the grass. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bench is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Griffey waits on it, and the inning is over. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Just a bit low, tough call, but it's 2-2. The 2-2 fouled off. High in the air into shallow left center. Williams is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Vladimir Guerrero. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Two bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes Junior. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 offering. Pulled toward right center field. Mays waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Andre Dawson will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Lying toward the gap in left center, and the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Now batting, Willie Mays. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now pitching, Kenley.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled away. One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Jansen's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And he strikes him out. Billy Wagner gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Strike one to start the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. A pause and the 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williams is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer. If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
Fouled off. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if they'll chase after it.
Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. And it's fouled away. He's set. The 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. And that's the third out. Into the box, Rogers Hornsby. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Griffey. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 balls and no strike.
No strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Here's the 2-2. Looked like a fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Ready now, Nolan Arenado. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. Bregman has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The second baseman, DJ.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these 2 guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Banks ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ozzie Albies will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Ozzie Albies.
Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Shot to third. Right at the...
Your
Kirby
attention,
Yates,
please.
5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitch.
Yates.
First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. LeMahieu retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1. So stepping in, Ernie Banks. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Line to the right side. Throw to first will get it easily, and the side is retired.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready for another shot now, Vladimir Guerrero. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Digging in once again. Kenley Jansen enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman. There are 2 gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as Vlad shows his wheels by swiping second. The throw behind the runner at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. The 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. Line hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. So digging in now, Nolan Arenado. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. The 0-2. Fouled off. Grounded down the third baseline. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now 3-1. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
Too high.
2 strikes.
1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but...
And we'll have to leave it. Billy Williams is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Billy Williams.
And no swing, apparently, ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Full count to Billy Williams, 3-2.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Willie Mays. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And that misses, ball 1. Andrew Miller comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Miller.
Fly ball out to right field. Bellinger's under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Strike 2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Starting to chase there. They'll appeal it down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run, and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Time for baseball. At the plate, Ricky Henderson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Sea Dogs,
Here's the first
the
pitch
left
to
fielder,
him.
number 24.
And
Nope.
we are underway from
Count
Tampa
1-0.
as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it. One away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. One out, nobody on. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this two-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. First shot for him here. The runner at first now and one away. No balls and one strike. Now a snap throw to first, and the runner back in standing. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
The right fielder.
First pitch on its way. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Vizquel's off and running. And the squeeze was on, but this one will get foul. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Roberto Alomar will be next. Hit hard on the ground to second. There's one. Out. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side. Standing in, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. Good setup, and the circle change hits the spot. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Verlander is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Popped up. Verlander is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Gidry, a left-hander standing just under 6 feet at 5'11". He throws a slider, a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a curve, and a changeup. 1-1 the count. The 1-1 home. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your money makers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet. So he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Bellinger moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. In now, JT Realmuto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bouncer to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, George Brett. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Alex Bregman.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Just hung in there on that one. Another 0-2 coming. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Verlander ready with another 0-2. Pitch popped up. Brett has a play. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Stepping in, JT Realmuto trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Alomar onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that. Peter Alonso will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 20.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And that finds the target, 0-2 now. Alonso makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Digging in to try it again, Ricky Henderson. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Fernando Tatis Jr. will come on now and pinch run here.
At first base, number 23.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Tatis aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a snap move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Number 13.
Ready for another chance? Omar Vizquel. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Now pitching, Andrew.
New pitcher to tell you about. It's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
The center fielder.
So first and second with one man gone. And here comes Junior. Pitch inside. The throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. Third inning, no score to this point. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
3-1 the count now. 3-1, here it is. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in for his second at bat, Frank Thomas. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Line hard toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. And their runners at the corners now.
Bellinger.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation.
The set and the 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments.
Your
Trevor
attention,
Hoffman,
please.
a right-hander standing 6
Now,
foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Hoffman.
Leading off the inning, DJ LeMahieu, and they'll need him to get something going here. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Real Muto is after it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Batting it.
Now in the box, Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Christian Yelich will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. 2 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss, and that's going to do it. This one's headed for the record books. A combined no-hitter.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious.
We are set to bring you. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Black Caps. The right
He's ready. Here's the first
Cody
offering.
Bellinger.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes
Got
the
him.
throw to first. Bellinger is retired, and there's one away.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. One out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. And he makes the throw to first. Guerrero is retired, 2 down now.
Batting third.
Striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Calling for it, Meadows. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Into the box now, Austin Meadows. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Austin.
Fouled away.
Meadows.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses.
No ball,
Strike
2
2.
strikes.
Flaherty. He's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his
Ball
defense
1, no
allowed.
strike.
He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Lined to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Juan Soto. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. And there's ball 1.
Ball 1 strike.
Fastball, not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands.
And he tries for the backhand, reaches third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And now Bryce Harper trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Arenado leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Swung on and missed. Digging in, Alex Bregman. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
First baseman, Alex.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Now to the plate, Nolan Arenado. Here's the first pitch to him, and he fouls this one off. Now the 0-1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, into the bleachers, and gone. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
JT Realmuto.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hit to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor, down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Meadows has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Ozzie Albies will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. And this one's in the dirt. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Harper coming on. He makes the catch. What a play.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen.
Leading off for the Blues, the catcher.
From the stretch.
Real
hit out towards second. Can he get up and make the play? He can indeed. A great play there for the first out. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. First offering on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty, one man out. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you've got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vladimir Guerrero. First time up, he went down looking. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
In the dirt here. Bellinger, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. chased it in the dirt. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Here's the 1-0. Popped him up. Real Muto is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Peter Alonso will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, number 20.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Alonso is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. High in the air out to center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Austin Meadows. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Andrew Miller comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Miller.
Johnny Bench will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So striding forward, Max Muncy will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Kirby Yates enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
1-1.
1-1 the count now. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Muncy, base runner at first with 1 out. Bryant looking at a 3-1 count.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out. Now game on.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Again, he sends it out of play. Payoff pitch one more time. Arenado into foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Settling in now, Nolan Arenado, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Comes set, the 0-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across.
Fans, our final line score, first for the victorious visiting team. 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Afternoon base. Standing in, Ty Cobb. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, number 0.
This is pulled into right. Bellinger moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Ian Kroll, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here. First delivery to him on the way, and it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. To third. Arenado's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, Cody Bellinger. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-1 is in there for strike number 2. Lifted the other way to left center. Guerrero moves over, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger.